great to be with you on a beautiful sunny day, retired tower, white blue sunny skies, white sandy beaches. Nice and cool outside, I have to tell you. Quite beautiful. Alright, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilda. I'm your moderator through the market opening preview series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders on Fridays, about 6 hours after the New York close, we do the Friday wrap-up where we'll look at about 16 daily charts. See what happened the week before and what's possibly going to happen in the week ahead. It's also a little good mini course on candlesticks because we do a lot of candlestick reading in that series. So please watch for that. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006 and 2008. I retired from a wonderful 27-year career out of the Fire Rescue Department out of the great state of Florida. Came to Thailand 9 days later on a 3-month tourist visa to celebrate my 27-year career. Well, it's 2015, traders, and guess what? I am still here. Love what I do. I trade every day. I look at opportunities. I listen to fundamentals. Every single trading day is an adventure. And I have to say, I love it. And I totally enjoy being with you all every day. Oh, it's my morning. And it's always nice to wake up and do this video. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. All right, let's get over to the legal stuff, get that out of the way. This is the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks in order to accept them to invest in the Forex market. Sorry, I lost my spot there, traders. Trading, most important, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's head on over to news and commentary. First thing I'd like to take a look at is the calendar. There's really nothing on the calendar today. It's a very, very light calendar day until we get into just before the New York session. We will see we have some Canadian data coming out. And let me find that for you. We have GDP quarter on quarter coming out of the U.S. Sorry, my mistake. We have GDP coming out of the U.S. Also, we have GDP coming out of Canada at the same time. So we have two at the same time. It's 1 hour before the New York Stock Exchange opens. That data will be released. So New York does have some data. Unfortunately, the London session is pretty quiet. I don't see anything here in the London session that we need to be aware of. No, nothing big, nothing going on. All right, let's take a look at the markets. The Dow closed up 1.31%. The S&P 500 closed up 0.95%. The Nasdaq closed up 0.98%, and the Russell 2000 closed up 1.28%. Wonderful. Very good stuff. Let's go over to the London area. Let's go over to the Eurozone. And the DAX closed positive 0.25%. The FTSE 100 closed negative 0.22%. The CAC 40 closed positive at 0.44%, with the Eurostat 50 closing positive at 0.34%. Traders, if you would, let me go over some of the stuff that's going on in Asia. These markets are currently open with the Nikkei 225 is currently at 0.49% in the green. The S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney is in the green at 0.72%. The Shanghai's in the green at 0.39%. And the Hang Seng is in the green barely at 0.10%. And the only one in the red today is the Kospi, just barely, and that's at negative 0.06%. Commentary today was some crazy price action. When we get into the charts, you'll see we had some crazy price action today. Just remember that today's Friday, we have position squaring, and there's a lot of things that can happen during position squaring, and people taking profits and stuff like that. The Euro Aussie. Did you all see that chart? Wait till you see that chart. Unbelievable. That thing just took off like a rocket. We might have a change of trend there. And on the daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour, it is up above the 200 exponential moving average. Maybe you have a change of trend happen in there. We'll have to take a peek. Again, today's Friday. Just watch for position squaring. It's not a day to leave your computer when you put your trade on. Unfortunately, you need to sit there and get to break even, and that's really important. It could be a wild ride. It's really a technical day until New York, so a lot can happen. So just keep an eye on that. So traders, how about it? Let's head over to the 60-minute charts, and as usual, we will start with the euro dollar. Very little price action the last 2 days, almost 3 days. It's pretty sideways, pretty lackluster, nothing really going on. If it breaks below that trend line, it is a valid trend line. It's 3-touch. We'll take it down. If it goes above the 200, all bets are off. We have to look for another trade plan. I don't know. These candles look horrible. In fact, all the candles look pretty bad. I only see like 3 or 4 really decision candles. These are small, tiny little candles that aren't doing anything. So I think we'll stay away from that one. Here's the pound dollar. Pound dollar is starting to make an up move here. It is a bearish pair. We are selling the pound dollar. So I'll be kind of curious to see what happens at the London Open. See if this breaks this trend line. I would not take this until the London Open, folks. That's just my take on it. I would not take a trade to the short side, even if this broke. I'm sorry, my head's all clogged up. I got a cold. Even if this does break the trend line before the London Open, I would not take this short until the London Open. You've got to make sure that we are in the right direction on a Friday, for sure. All right, here's our Aussie. Aussie worked out very well yesterday. Had a nice trade plan. Worked out very well. Went past our take profit area. We're really in a spot where we can take this to the short side. I'd really like to see it come up closer to the 38.2. And I'm hoping that happens in the next 5.5 hours. And we can then short this at the London Open. But as far as I'm concerned, the only thing we want to do with this Aussie is sell. Look at this Euro Aussie. Is this thing not blasting off or what? This thing just took off. Now it's come down. Now my concern is this just going to be a fib and it's going to continue up? Or is this going to continue to the downside? So we're going to have to be really careful watching this and our entry on this. I want it to retrace all the way back down to the 61.8. Which is at 44.90, and then we can take this. We can take this back to the other side. Did I say that right? Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, traders. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at here. We'd like to just take this up. I know what you're saying. Well, what if I get a bullish candlestick pattern? Should I take it? Well, why not? This fib is off the daily chart, by the way. But this is a 1-hour chart. So, yeah, pretty interesting stuff here. Pretty interesting. As far as I'm gonna read what's in front of me. When I read what's in front of me on 3 time frames, this is above the 200 exponential moving average. I'm bullish on this. I want to take this to the upside. Okay. I'd love to get in about 44.77, 75, somewhere there. Find that 618, and we would be very happy. All right, let's take a look at the euro yen. Not done much. Had a drop day there, Monday, and basically it's just been like mumbling around there. It's giving up pips though. I say it's mumbling around there, but these are 50 and 60 pip moves. So, there's nothing wrong with that. I'd love to see this come back up to this 200 exponential moving average psychological level. 134.500, and we can take this back down. Let this just crash on that. I don't even know if we're going to get it. I think this is going to go sideways all day. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's no news out of Japan today, so it's, again, just going to have to watch your charts and watch your setups. Yeah, it's like a Monday, It's like this reminds me like a Monday. It's pretty interesting. All right, and our last one of the day is in New Zealand. The New Zealand trade worked out the best yesterday. It gave us more than we expected. The problem with the New Zealand trade yesterday, the New Zealand dollar trade, was the entry. It never even thought of giving you a pullback. It was turned out that it was a blue candle, turned into a red candle, and there she went, and you can see it on the chart. And that was it. She just dropped. So, no pullback, no nothing, just went for it. Just continue to the downside. But it is very bearish. Take a look at the daily chart. Very interesting. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this Friday. I wish you a great 2-day weekend break. Get some relaxation, enjoy yourself, spend time with friends and family, and we'll see you back at the next Asia session. Don't forget, 6 hours after the New York close, we will have the Friday wrap-up, where we go over about 10 to 16 daily trades. Traders, have a great trading day. Always remember to trade smart. Trade smart. Traders, have a great day. Coming to you live from Thailand. See you next time.